Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Detroit Become Human. I'm Circle Master, and joining me today we have P0LARMic,
Hello.
also known as Michael.
Yes.
He's
Feel free to
rebranding.
call me Michael. Please try to refrain from calling me P0LARMic. Or P0LARMic. I don't know where that comes from.
I'll just call you P0.
That's actually a pretty neat nickname.
So today we're doing what is arguably the worst Kara chapter in the game.
Me, of course, not being your sister. This would have actually been an interesting one to get her insight on.
What in the world
Oh no.
happened here?
Why would you need to be able to connect to a server?
I don't know. I think it tried to give me a trophy or something.
Oh. Okay.
I also don't know why it didn't let me connect to a server, though. I'm obviously online. I'm streaming right now.
Yeah. What a very trustworthy house.
Now, as a preface and a reminder, a working garbage robot was able to immediately identify us as a deviant android and direct us here.
Right.
Something that Connor was not able to do.
Yes.
So, random working androids in the city know of this place and regularly send deviants here without telling the cops. Also, I have suddenly become locked in place. There we go.
Is it possible that that working android was deviant and just, like, still somehow doing stuff?
I suppose we will find out.
Are you
But still, able to instantly recognize that I am deviant, or that Kara is deviant. I'm not an android.
You came to the wrong place.
That you know of.
I'm sorry.
Wait. We really need your help.
Come in.
I have to say, I really like her jacket. It actually looks properly wet.
Come on in. Don't be shy.
Well, I just keep stopping on things for some reason.
Even the game doesn't want this chapter to happen.
I don't remember this being an issue before. There we go. O1. That's a picture. And that's an ostrich. Or an emu. Or a other flightless bird.
I think emu. Oh, we're deviant, but we still have to follow game instructions.
Where's my R2?
So remind me, did we kill Alice's father in this playthrough?
Oh yeah. We shot him good with our best friend gun.
Okay.
And then
That doesn't
Kara
really get it.
and Gun, and I guess
Luther,
Alice,
would you be so
ran
kind as to
away.
take these ladies' coats?
And hopefully Kara and Gun will live happily ever after, and I guess Alice can tag along.
Luther is just another android that I helped. He keeps me company in this big, empty old house.
So why do Marcus and Kara decide to take off the little glowy band, but no one else?
Well, the android
How did you hear
that
about
Connor chased
An android.
Most recently had taken
on
off the
street.
thing.
He said you could help us.
Oh, did he? I didn't notice that.
Yeah, we'd found it on the bathroom sink as Connor.
Oh, I must have missed it.
Deviant, huh?
Okay. Never mind then.
What about her?
She's human.
That's a weird question.
And you want to find a safe place. Somewhere you can start a new life. I hear Canada is very lovely at this time of year. Beautiful landscapes, open spaces, clean air, and no android laws.
This is in November, right?
Great place for a fresh start.
Unclear.
Yes, that's.
Because if it's in November, Canada is
exactly what
not
you want.
great this time of
I
year.
think it is. I don't remember. I said unclear. I might just not
First,
remember.
we have to get rid of your tracker.
Tracker?
Yeah. All androids are fitted with a tracking device to locate them at all times. I'll remove yours, and then you'll both be safe. Come on. Follow me. The little one can wait for us in the living room.
What a trustworthy fellow.
She always stays with me.
Of course.
Well, how can you not trust somebody who has like
Everything we need
8
is in the
swords above a piano? Everybody in anime knows that sword beats gun every time, right?
It's true. That's why Leon had won it at the same time.
Man, you said Leon, and my first thought was Leon Kennedy from RE4. I'm like, he had a knife, not a gun. Or not a
Well,
sword.
Sword.
He had a lot of guns.
All conveniently in a little suitcase.
No, it was a pretty big case by the end. And inventory Tetris was the opposite of convenient.
I enjoyed it.
Well, I didn't say it was unenjoyable, but it was inconvenient.
That's a big pool table.
I don't like this place. And that man. Let's go. I have
He's
a
standing right there.
It'll be okay, Alice. He's going to remove my tracker.
No, that's
and
fine.
we can start over again.
He can't hear.
You want that too, right?
Please excuse the mess.
Well, she's already sold on the Canada
I
thing.
needed somewhere discreet for my machines. Removing trackers is illegal, so I opted for discretion over comfort. I hope the little one is
He said he
scared.
needed somewhere discreet, but like
No,
there was
she's
no
alright.
doors. This is just a hallway.
Well, there's no doors that we've seen so far.
That's true.
There's a giant hole in the ground, though.
Which is totally safe.
Stand
Oh, look,
over
there's a
there.
curtain. And a bottle of vodka. Nothing says trustworthy like vodka.
Vodka right at your computer station.
I should warn you, this could be quite unpleasant.
Oh, we're going into the Matrix.
If only. If only that was what's happening.
You know what's strange? For some unknown reason, the trackers seem to stop working. Indeed.
Oh, you mean this
why it's so
person
hard to
with
find
with blue blood on their hands, literal blood on their hands, is not
Where did
trustworthy?
that wasn't there earlier.
It was absolutely there earlier. It's been there the whole time.
Believe what they want.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's just
You deviants.
you're not supposed to notice it when it's lit differently and upstairs and he's holding the whiskey
They'll come
glass.
to me expecting
But
me to
yeah,
help
he's
them.
absolutely got blue blood on his fingers the whole time.
Reset them. Sell them on.
He's cartoonishly evil from the start, but you have to go through this sequence every time you play this game.
I don't want to be reset. Let me go.
Oh, I forgot about the child. Lock it up. I'll deal with it later.
Alice!
How did he forget about the child? She was here the whole time.
Wow. A deviant that wants to be a mother. That's so sweet. And so deluded.
Notably, he told Luther to take
It's time we put you out of your
Alice upstairs, and Luther's just standing there.
Well, he's deviant.
Yeah,
I think.
well, some people have argued that this is Luther's moment of being deviant, that he's pounding himself against a red wall in his brain right now, saying, I want to be deviant versus I have to follow
okay.
orders. And some people say that's just artistic license to have Alice in the scene for you to look at right now.
It always ends up the same way. Tears and disillusionment.
I mean, if it was artistic, I feel like they wouldn't have had him be ordered to take her away.
No more pain.
Well, you have to hammer home the fact that Zlatko's a bad guy.
Hope's dashed.
This villain speech that he's giving isn't enough
Kara!
to point out that he's a bad guy.
Oh, poor little Alice. Oh,
And then she's allowed to be right up against us.
oh, huh? Looks like Mommy's completely forgotten you.
But we couldn't animate that. We had to have her blink
All right, that's enough. Come on.
so that we didn't have to animate that.
You bit me. I'm gonna teach you some manners, you little bitch.
Kara! Wake up, Kara!
Meet me in the living room.
How much percent are we at?
I don't know. I've suddenly lost camera control. Find a way to escape. I'm going to escape with L2. I did
Yeah,
it.
it makes sense
I
if
escaped.
that was him. It makes sense if that was Luther going deviant for him to have said that to us right before leaving. Because, like, he says that with the conviction of knowing we're going to get out of this.
Vodka plus electronics equals I get to escape.
We're taking him down with his own alcohol problem.
This is what I had to look up, by the way.
How to get out?
Yeah. You have a very tight time limit to do this, and it's easy to see how to knock over the vodka, but it's very hard to see how that helps you. Like, getting to see the prompt to push the red cart is very hard to find with the camera.
Fair.
And then, unless you've actually done it, you can't tell how that helps you. So, like, I've seen a couple other videos of this, and I've never actually... I'm sure somebody on YouTube has successfully done this, but the other LPs that I've seen, they always screw up that sequence.
Live, like, blind playthroughs.
Yeah. Well, like, the Super Best Friends play, they did two playthroughs of this, and they screwed it up both times. Like, they played through it once, and then their second time through, they screwed it up a second time. Because they hadn't figured out, even the second time through, how to do it.
Creating monsters.
Oh man, the worst line ever is coming up.
But who's the real monster? Look what he did to us.
There we go.
It's almost a wonder we didn't see any of these creatures on our way in.
Yeah.
It's almost like they were hiding for Zlatko's benefit, for the misdirection. We specifically looked in all of these cages and didn't see any of them. Why were they hiding? Why didn't they warn us?
Also, the whole, like, but who's the real monster? Like, we could get that. We as the viewer understood that.
Yes.
Why did you need to tell us that?
Should be done here in 10 minutes or so. Have a look at the little one, see what I can do with it.
Understood, Slocum. I'll bring you the little one in 10 minutes.
So now we have a 10-minute time limit. And it's a sneaking mission.
Metal Gear Kara.
And I can't just walk in front of Luther, so let's not do that. Is it over here? I don't remember. Let's go out this way, find out where we are. That was the wrong way.
So do you think the 10-minute time limit's like generous, or?
Oh yeah, it is assumed that you will have to de-brainwash yourself and find Alice in this time limit. And it's eminently doable.
Polar bear. Or just a bear.
I'm going to free you, P0LARMic.
Thank you. Thank you for freeing me from this. Oh, it is a polar bear.
But apparently you need
Well.
it must be getting tired.
What are you doing here? Has the Master authorized you to be here? You must always obey the Master. Oh yes, you must... What are you doing? You're not gonna hurt me. No. No. No, you wouldn't do that.
I'm looking for a little girl. Have you seen her?
A little girl? No, no, no. I haven't seen her.
This is actually pretty painful. This must be the guy that he had the blue blood from.
Kara's kill count goes up.
Are you able to get out of that without killing him?
Only if you want him to sound the alarm later. Whoa, this was the wrong door to come out of. Bye. You didn't see me. You didn't see nothing at all. How am I supposed to get by him? I don't know how I'm supposed to get by him. I don't know how I'm supposed to turn the camera.
Are you able to maybe walk by him? He did say to meet him in the living room.
Yeah, maybe I'll just boot, scoot, and boogie. You don't see nothing. You didn't see nothing.
Nope.
Is this the right room? I don't think it is.
That's an unattended fire. That's dangerous.
I think this is the right room. It's a cutscene. It must be it.
Alice.
There we go.
Clara, you remember me.
How could I forget you?
But yeah, they assume that you're going to fail and get reset, and at that point, your intended path is to basically go through the house, do a couple token errands, and kind of jog your memory by interacting with stuff throughout the house, and get your memory back, and then find Alice and escape.
Oh, I thought it would have just been a game over if you got your memory erased.
Oh, no, no, no. That would be... I'm pressing the wrong button. Jeez, no wonder I'm doing that.
Go fetch the little one.
Right away, Zako.
No, that would be basically impossible.
The little one is gone.
Yeah.
I can't have just disappeared. Gotta be here somewhere.
So I guess that means something, though, for your memory to be literally as an android erased, but then can still remember.
Yeah, maybe it's like a computer where the files are still there, but it's just flagged as being okay to overwrite.
Maybe. I guess that's something.
Boy,
that's
I wish I could hear the game audio right now. Ah, screw it. Oh, that was wrong.
Oh, hi, Luther.
It's corridor.
That seems like the right option. Oh, never mind.
The bathroom I know is clear because I killed the android inside.
I was not expecting that bathroom mirror to go there.
There's no point in running. You can't escape from me.
You know, I bet if I could have heard the game audio, I would have known I needed to hide longer.
Oh, probably. But hey, you know what? We have a more interesting chase sequence.
I guess, but I'm afraid of screwing up and getting shot in the face. Oh, thanks for the assist, P0LARMic.
Hey! Hey, don't shoot me.
Well, you're dead now, I'm sorry.
Oh my god. We could have had a polar bear friend.
Back door.
Alice! Go, Alice!
No, I won't leave.
Go!
But hey, at least you got to be in the LP, as well as being in the
did.
commentary.
Yeah, what a coincidence. I got to be in both at the same
Dreams
time.
always end in tears. You should have listened to me. What are you doing? Get out of my way.
No. Not this time.
So yeah, I might have given this away when I talked about it earlier, but Luther totally goes deviant and turns on Zlatko.
Yeah, no. See, when I first saw this, I thought he was working with Zlatko because he was deviant, but...
Get away from me! Get away from me!
Well, that's what you're meant to think, that Zlatko helps deviants and Luther's a deviant android who helps them help other
Yeah.
deviants. But no, it's just, here's a big old fake out and he's a baddie and you have to escape the baddie. No, keep Gunn. Gunn is your friend. Gunn is your best friend.
He programmed me to obey.
We'll probably run into other people like that.
When I saw the little one risk her life to save you, it was like opening my eyes for the first time. Finally, I could see. I know you have no reason to trust me after what I did. But I know someone who could help you across the border. I could take you there.
So,
I could protect
how did Garbage Man
you and the little
send us here again?
That's a good question.
All right.
I can't say I have an answer for it.
I was so scared of losing you.
See, now it gave me the trophy, no problem. I don't know.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Is
there a way to get
Where's
out?
my stats? Where's my stats? That's the legend. Why can't I? Oh, maybe that's what the problem was. It's not going to give me the world stats.
Oh, that makes sense. However, that's a lot of stuff down there that we didn't do. Is that where you're?
Yeah, this is the escape before being reset versus get reset, and then these are all the potential things to jog your memory, basically. And some of them are dependent on what you did in earlier chapters, what you do around the house before you get reset. That's why I was looking at everything, just in case I screwed it up. And then it all comes back to search the house for Alice, which I jumped from because I just snuck out and just found Alice right away. And then the chase was on. I hid under the table, immediately screwed it up. Got spotted, so I messed up the entire stealth sequence. The bear attacked. I really wish I could see the world stats, but it's not going to help me out with that. So yeah, we got out to the backyard. Because I let the monsters out, the monsters ambushed Zlatko. If you don't do that, Luther just shoots him with a shotgun. And then Luther joins Kara and Alice.
Nice.
And the only other option, I think, is either you fail in the chase and get killed, or you don't get your memory back.
I don't know.
And or you just don't find Alice in time.
Yeah.
If Alice, if you don't get Alice before the 10 minutes, Alice gets reset or whatever. Alice gets not reset. What's the word?
Killed.
Yeah, whatever. Alice gets off-screen offed. You never find Alice again, but the future refused to change. I don't think it's made explicit what happens to Alice. It's just time expires and you're donezo.
And that's a chapter that's really unnecessary.
Oh yeah, the whole thing is it's a massive unnecessary thing. It's just get Luther in the party, and the whole reset sequence, I think, is supposed to be a callback to the Kara tech demo that Valorie did for Quantic Dream that sparked the whole call for this game to be made. But it's really short and really awkward and not really the same theming at all. So, not really. It's just, hey, here's Kara in peril.
Yeah. And putting Alice in peril.
Well, I mean, Alice isn't in the Kara tech demo, so...
Right, yeah.
The only parallel to the tech demo is, like, here's Kara in machinery. So yeah, that's this chapter done with. It's not great. I don't like having to replay it because it's kind of long and it's kind of forced. And you can kind of see the fact that Zlatko's baddie from a mile away. Like, you could do a lot of different, better things to have Luther join Kara and Alice.
Yeah.
And the fact that there are a lot of ways for Kara to get here with a gun and she can't ever use it is annoying to me. Because Kara totally has a gun. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like, later on, I will have options with gun again. But here, I had no options with gun for no reason. Gun was magically taken away from me.
And we can't even say this was like we can't even say this was a last minute thing because Luther is here, like, joined us.
Yeah, so we can't even say just drop this chapter out and it's a better game because we have to have Luther join somehow. So we would need some kind of replacement way to get Luther into the party. But hey, at least we had P0LARMic show up.
Yeah. I did.
But thank
Only
you.
to be killed immediately.
Well, you got shot. You weren't necessarily killed. Maybe you just got shot and he ran away.
Yeah, maybe the other ones will help rescue him.
Or maybe he just closed the door on you and you're just in the room going rawr as you're wishing that you could get out of the room. But you're like,
I'll live.
I lack opposable thumbs to turn the doorknob. Anyway, thank you for joining me, P0LARMic.
Yep.
Any new projects, LPs, whatever you'd like to shill on your rebranded channels?
I'm mostly streaming on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays evenings. Not tonight, but Wednesday I should be starting back up again. Yeah. That's basically it for now.
All right. Well, thank you again. Thanks everybody in the Twitch chat as well. And next time we will be here for hopefully not the worst chapter of whatever character that is. Maybe I can check really quickly if I open my phone up real quick and scroll down. Oh my god, this is a long chapter. I have to scroll a long way. What's the next chapter? What is it? Oh, it's a Connor and Hank chapter. Everybody tune in for that.
Ooh, those are fun.
No, Cherry Noble, I'm not a fan of this chapter. Anyway, tune in next time for Connor and Hank fun times and shenanigans. Until then, take care.